Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Stepping in, David Zambelli, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1.
1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And he pushes him to a full count on this one, but ends up losing the battle. You know he wants a different result in front of these scouts, but anytime you can make the pitcher throw some pitches like this, it's not such a bad at-bat.
James Woodson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Nobody down here.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting 6th, designated hitter,
David Zambelli in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Hey, let it fly.
Nope. Low for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat. He gets himself a nice single in front of all the scouts, and to top it off, he picks up an RBI to help out his team.
Digging in to try it again, Alonso Carbajal. He drew a walk his first time up.
Let's fly. Let's go right here. Oh, baby, see you driving.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
the batter number 6, second baseman,
Digging in the switch hitter, Brad Lancaster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is on the 2 to second for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder, number 3.
David Zambelli will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Zambelli.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0. David De La Cruz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding in to start the 9th, David Zambelli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he goes down there on strikes, but
so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Carlos Herrera, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Dale Marquez, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Carmen Salas, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Antonio Cordova, a shortstop from the West region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Bennett Teague, a third baseman from the West region. With the 6th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Henry Robnett, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 7th pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Alonso Carbajal, a third baseman from the Central region. With the 8th pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Steve Fernandez, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 9th pick in the first round, the Detroit Tigers select Cliff Tobin, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Will Stromer, a shortstop from the West region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Seattle Mariners select Chris Dorta, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Alberto Guzman, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Lincoln Schmidt, a catcher from the West region. With the 14th pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Terrence Rojas, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 15th pick in the first round, the Baltimore Orioles select Hiroki Yoshida, a catcher from the West region. With the 16th pick of the first round, the Cleveland Indians select Rafael Bruno, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 17th pick in the first round, the Minnesota Twins select Damian Traxler, a closing pitcher from the International region. With the 18th pick of the first round, the Washington Nationals select Damon Ippinger, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 19th pick in the first round, the San Francisco Giants select Joseph Jacobson, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 20th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Albert Fukumori, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 21st pick in the first round, the Houston Astros select Augustin Irizarry, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 22nd pick of the first round, the New York Yankees select Rodney Schaefer, a catcher from the Central region. With the 23rd pick in the first round, the Texas Rangers select Jerome Baker, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 24th pick of the first round, the New York Mets select Diego Ramirez, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 25th pick in the first round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select Brad Lancaster, a third baseman from the East region. With the 26th pick of the first round, the Toronto Blue Jays select Brian Hopper, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 27th pick in the first round, the Kansas City Royals select J.P. Connor, a shortstop from the East region. With the 28th pick of the first round, the Chicago Cubs select Chris Mateo, a right fielder from the West region. With the 29th pick in the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Victor Guzman, a shortstop from the East region. With the 30th pick of the first round, the St. Louis Cardinals select David Zambelli, a first baseman from the Central region.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half of this first round, we see another highly valued prospect come off the board. What do you guys know about him, and what's your opinion on this selection?
Well, you know, I like this kid. I don't think he's quite the same level of talent that we've seen taken early on in this round, but I do believe he has a bright future ahead, and I think he fits nicely with his new organization's needs.
Yeah, and I agree that he might not be on the same level as the first couple of picks. But let me tell you, I think he's a little bit of a steal at this point in the first round.